Andy Murray ended his trial period with Jan de Wit following his exit from the Australian Open last month. Andy Murray has provided a coaching update after a failed trial period with Jan de Wit at last month's Australian Open in Melbourne. Murray headed to the opening Grand Slam of the year full of optimism after reaching his first final since 2019 at his warm-up event at the Sydney Tennis Classic. Things did not go to plan in Melbourne though, as he was knocked out of the tournament in the second round following a straight sets defeat by Japan's Taro Daniel. The Scot was working alongside coach de Wit on a trial basis whilst down under, after splitting with long-term trainer Jamie Delgado. However, de Wit soon followed in the way of Delgado, with their coaching trial period ending quickly following his exit in Australia. Murray returned to action this week at the ATP Rotterdam in the Netherlands, with his run coming to an end at the round of 32 stage against Canadian rising star Felix Auger-Aliassime on Thursday. While in Rotterdam, the former world number one worked alongside former coach Danny Volverdue, and Murray revealed the Venezuelan will be joining him once more on his next venture in Dubai. Discussing his coaching situation, the Scot said, "I'm just trying to get a more permanent solution so that I can have consistency in terms of the things that I'm working on, because having different messages from people who are working with you each week is not ideal." After a tough 3 years with injury and recovery, Murray has begun to show glimpses of his old self in recent months, and he is back inside the world's top 100 for the first time since 2018. As a result, the 34-year-old now believes he is back on the right track thanks to some recent positive signs. Speaking about his improvements after his defeat by Auger-Aliassime, he said, "I think so, because if I look at the beginning of this year, and obviously the result, against Auger-Aliassime, didn't go my way, but there has been some positive signs. I really feel like my tennis can be a lot better. I don't feel like I lost because I was really struggling with my movement, but I believe that my tennis can improve providing I put in the right work and consistently work on the right things for a period of time, and I believe that will happen. It probably won't happen overnight because some of the mistakes that I've been making technically have been probably happening for 18 months or so it takes a bit of time to break those habits. He'll need to put in a lot of work on them to change that.